Hey guys, Dominic over here with Rocky and Chop. So as I was walking my dogs here by the river over at the dog park, I noticed this abandoned building here. It's about 300 years old here in Jersey. And here it goes. There's a sign here on this gate. Let's take a look. See, I'm gonna zoom in, guys. The abandoned building. My dogs let me. Right there. Big abandoned building right there. Subscribe if you guys want me to go inside. Okay, welcome to the Roebling History Trail. What to expect. A half-mile walk to the last sign of the History Trail. What will you learn? Walk along and read the signs to learn about the historic Roebling steel and wire mill. Two historic buildings on the path. Living in a company town. Nature returning to the steel mill site. The big impact this place had on the world. So it looks like this was an old museum, guys. It's just abandoned now. A huge park. Nice river. A lot of fishing goes on down here. People can bring their jet skis, boats. But yeah, subscribe if you guys want me to go inside that building. If I can. Let's get closer to it. Everyday life, guys, with Rottweilers. Rocky and Chop. My two little pups, only 4 months old. They're definitely, this is good for them. I mean, burning energy and stuff. They're about to eat their food in a little bit, eat the raw diet. Come on, boys. It's an old light bulb down there. Let's go, boys. Okay, so we're getting closer to the building. This building has to be at least 300 years old. Has to be built in the 1700s. Maybe. But guaranteed 1800s. That's like a fact. Whoa, Chop, just slow down. There's another sign, guys. Check it out. Let's read it. People of Roebling. If my dog doesn't decide to knock me over. Okay, people of Roebling who worked here, men, women, and young people, a 75% immigrant population. People of color from the South, employees from the Trenton Mill, people from neighboring towns. So as you guys can see here, there's a gentleman here. Looks like he's got some type of, I don't know, what is that in his hand? Might be oil, gas, etc. I don't know. Labor wanted, John A. Roebling Sons Company, Burlington County. This plant is doing important work for the U.S. government and needs you. Wow. Copper wire mill. Wire cloth company. So those of you guys who are not too familiar with John A. Roebling, he built basically the Brooklyn Bridge. The bridge that connects from Jersey to New York. And he was a engineer, great engineer. You guys want to check this out? Again, his name is John A. Roebling. He passed away at a very young age. It had to do with, basically, he got sick as they were building the bridge, going down into the water. But yeah, that's a whole nother story, guys. Let's get closer to this building. Come on, boys. this is where I guess all the employees work. Oh, there's another sign. Let's read it again. Seems like there's signs all along this fence here. What's this building? Building and machines are known by many names. Which do you like best? Wire, pre, stretch and rig? So this is what's inside the building. And I believe that's not for certain. Maybe. Okay, so it's rope wire. There it goes right there. John A. Roebling Sun Company, Trenton, New Jersey. So this is what they were working on inside the building here. As you guys can see. Pretty fascinating. Like the world's largest wire rope so that the Roebling Company could build the world's largest bridges. Oh, they also, this wire was also sent out to California for the huge San Francisco bridge. They call it the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, my leg just got tangled here with Chop and Rocky's leash. Okay, I'm free now. But yeah, let's get closer. Let's get a good close look to this building right here. It's the river. Got a lot of fish in here. Oh, there's another sign. How did it work? Seems like there's some rails there. Okay. Machine pulled tightly on a wire rope, creating tension to reduce the stretch so that it wouldn't sag once in place on a bridge. It made footbridge and suspender cables. Step 1, make steel and roebling. Step 2, process it in rolling mills until strands are thin enough. Ship up to Trenton to be twisted. Also, they shipped it to Trenton. Okay, so they even have to twist the wire. Put it on spools and bring it back to Roebling. Then bring it back to Roebling. That sounds like a lot of work. But all that work went down, guys, in this building. And I believe the bridge was built in, I think the late, I want to say late 1800s. I'm not sure. It might have been. Looks like there's an opening here. Okay, guys, there is an opening here. So it means that if we get closer to the building, check it out and see what's inside. There's another fence there as well. But this is a pretty close look to the building. Looks like, I don't know, like where's the door to this building? But we could check it out. I want to check it out. I don't know if it's trespassing or not. I could care less if it is. There's another sign here. There's signs, guys, all along this fence right here. There's another sign right here. There's plenty more probably down that way. Let's check it out. Okay. In 1983, the EPA declared the former mill a Superfund site and began to clean up the contaminated area. Soil, groundwater was contaminated from the long history of industrial production at the site. Wow, so all this ground was contaminated, so they had to do a lot of cleaning. So that wheel right there is what we see by the train over in Roebling. Okay, so this was in the papers. In the half of the 20th century, workers cleaned up contaminated debris at the former Roebling plant. This is it, Pasquale. Wow. This is the original building. This is where it went down. The framing in this building is probably still good. contaminant ground. I don't feel comfortable walking the dogs close to that building now that the ground is contaminated. But yeah, that's the end of the building there. And this is where they built the wire. They transferred the track, get it twisted, brought it back here. This is where the famous Golden Gate Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge. This is where the material came from. This is where they worked. These guys are doing what now? Hey, don't look that. Come on, boys. Okay, guys, subscribe to my channel.